हाय गुड आफ्टरनून। अब सेटल हो जाइए आराम से। माय नेम इज प्रभजीत। एवरी कुछ मंथ में गाड़ी चलाता हूँ ताकि समझूं कि ड्राइवर्स के साथ कैसा हो रहा है। टुडे आई विल बी योर ड्राइवर।
I honestly didn't believe this. Very new thing to do.
Probably like one of the first rides in many weeks.
And they didn't ask you the
And
destination.
they didn't ask you drop kahan hai. And you said I'm on my way. And I was like very impressed with you already.
Just googled your name.
Yeah, did you manage to find my profile?
You're from IIM Ahmedabad.
That's right, ma'am.
So I'm also from IIM Lucknow. And
Oh, you are? Oh, good to meet you. Which year?
2016, very much junior to you.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now this is funny. Hi. I hope I get a good rating. Thank you, ma'am. All the best. Bye, bacha. See you.
I'm gonna remember this day. This is very
No, no. Me too. I think it's.
You
it's
would
a
not
privilege.
remember me. I would remember
No, it's a
you.
privilege to have met you. I'd love to take a selfie with you.
So how's your on-ground driving experience been so far?
It was a very fascinating day. The initial stress of when the first trip will come, the gap between trips when certain requests are not coming, worry that I may get a trip in a location, right when actually I'm looking for a break. I imagine which many of our drivers go through on a daily basis. It also gives me some insights, right? They better go back to the team and hopefully work on some of these.
I can't not ask you this, but what's up with Uber's cancellations? Did you call any rider and tell him ki sir jana kahan hai?
Thankfully, I didn't, and I know I could sense the relief on the rider's face when I kind of met them post that. This is an issue. I believe that technology solutions have to solve for it. For example, compensating drivers for long pickups. In certain cases, showing destination. Maybe we can do it for certain trips versus for all trips. My commitment is this will get fixed.
What's the number one challenge that you're trying to solve for your drivers?
Drivers who associate with platforms like Uber should have a safety net. So for example, insurance cover, access to medical consultation when the pandemic is on, so that they feel that there is somebody also supporting them. Happy drivers make happy customers. We need to be able to get to that.
Do you ever use an Uber personally?
Always. I mean,
Okay.
as a rider, as a consumer, I am literally using Uber multiple times a day. I do hope my rider rating could have been higher though.
What was it?
It is much lower than I would like. It's actually low 4.6s.
Okay.
And
So what's good?
I would love to be closer. My driver rating is 5. But obviously I take more trips as a rider, and I like to believe that the reason that sometimes may happen is I may end up being a more vocal critic or being more proactive in my feedback, obviously as a core custodian of the business. But I'm working on it.
So what kind of measures do you take when it comes to ensuring safety for all of your users?
At Uber, we look at safety not just on rider side. We also obsess about safety for drivers. On the rider side, we have rolled out bunch of features which are technology-led. Sharing your trip, being able to get all the information about the driver after the trip if you have an issue, being able to reach out to the helpline in case of a safety issue. On the driver side, we have also replicated similar features. For example, today morning when I started driving, I shared my live trip tracking with my family.
Where do you think Uber is headed in the next few years?
We have to go deeper into serving a much larger part of India. We are in about 100 cities.
Yes.
No reason why we should not be operating in 300 plus cities.
And it's been a pleasure talking with you, sir. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. And with the chai done, we can now go back to
Cheers.
driving soon.